What up? What up? What up? It's your boy Wade Blogs, aka Mr. Quid Pro Quo, aka the Wade Blogs, and welcome to the first episode. Episode 00, like in comic books. The origin episode of the Words with Wade podcast. I'm joined by my co-host here, my girl Ari. So what's up, Ari?
What's up?
And my man G-Li.
What's going on?
I just wanted to, before we get into everything, I know it's the first episode, so y'all know you gotta get used to us, get used to how we are. Explain to y'all why we're doing this podcast or why I decided to do the podcast. I've been playing with this idea for like a year and a half, some change, of doing a podcast. I wanted to do a video vlog first, but I had insecurities, so I decided, I'm just being honest. You know what I mean? Just throw it out there. I had insecurities. I didn't want to be a video, and then people be on my YouTube channel saying, "Oh fuck this nigga here, this motherfucker here, get your hair cut," you know, shit like that. So
fuck all that, man.
I just said I would do a. I had an idea, and I just thought this was the best way to get my idea out. I always have ideas and shit I want to do, but I never follow through with them. And then when somebody else do it, I get pissed off. Like, damn, I thought of that shit 2 years ago.
Well,
Right.
see?
So I decided to do this. I should have did it a year ago, but fuck it, we're doing it now.
Hey, we here now.
We're doing it now.
If we did it a year ago, then we all wouldn't be here.
Well,
Why you say that?
no, I knew both y'all did.
It wouldn't have worked.
Really?
Yeah.
The energy right.
So you wouldn't have liked me a year ago, is what you're saying?
Nah.
Okay, cool.
But today you cool.
Ah. Cool.
That's how it works.
We in there.
That's how it works. What else? A little about me, I guess. Well, no, because my history, my resume, as it says, is dumb long. So I'll
I'm
let
about
y'all
to say we
go
only got an
first.
hour.
Yeah, we only got an hour. It's only an hour podcast. Also, before I go into everybody, y'all get your intro, I do want to say make sure you check out uncutmagazine.net. Uncutmagazine.net is our sponsor for Words with Wade podcast.
Plug.
Gotta plug that. Uncutmagazine.net. Hip hop daily, urban news in its rawest form. Been doing it for 10 plus years, so make sure you check it out. But before I go into my whole resume and all that, I'm gonna let y'all go first because I talk a lot.
We ain't doing that.
Yeah,
What?
why not?
Because yours is like the longest. It's going to be like long, medium, short.
No, I'm gonna let y'all go first, and I'm gonna go
Go.
last.
Right. Why I gotta be
G,
ladies
why don't you
first?
go
Why
first?
you gotta
G.
be difficult? All right. So, as Wade already pointed out, I'm G-Li, CEO, artist on AGR, A-Game Records. Indie label I started, 2006 officially. So it's been a minute, but love music, graphic designer, also HU alum. Pretty much, y'all might not know my face, but y'all know my name and my work. Simple.
Very simple.
I'm about to say, ain't gotta be long, babe. Come on, your turn.
Go ahead,
Lord. All right, I'm Ari. I'm in the Marvel DC anime, definitely Pokemon. I've been playing since the game first came out, and
man. Definitely have.
level 25, Team Valor all day, but also Team Unity, so I just, pretty much hunt with anybody. I'm into hip-hop, jazz, classical music, pretty much anything that keeps my spirits going.
I like that.
Sound good. That's a good vibe right there.
Anything to keep the spirits going.
There you go.
Anything.
Make it do what it do, baby. Make it do what it do. As
You
far
put
as
some
me,
spirits with the spirits.
there you go. As far as me, like I said, I'm Wade Blogs. I've been a blogger. I started blogging the I Declare War concert. Hove, the iconic concert when Jay and Hove finally got on stage together. The day after that is the day I started blogging. It's a story behind it. I had a homeboy named Dakota. Shout out to Dakota if you're out there listening. I had a homeboy named Dakota that before then I was really into hip hop. Always have been. I used to be an artist. I used to rap back in the day. I stopped rapping because I was trash.
That's honest. Like, a lot of cats want to admit that they trash.
You just gotta be real with it. I stopped rapping, but I love music. I love hip hop. I breathe it. Like, when people used to ask me what's going on with music, I would tell them. They'd be like, "Well, how do you know this?" I'm hip hop. I know everything. I'm hip hop. I'm just so. I don't want to say I'm a super rap nerd because I've listened to other rap nerds. They put me to shame. Like, I listen to Juan Epstein. They talk about stuff. I'm like, yo, I never had this idea, but I'm definitely a rap nerd. Huge hip hop fan.
See, that's the thing. Like I said, I can appreciate that for the fact that you was like, I started rapping and it wasn't for me. So pretty much you found your niche. Like, that's the issue with I think a lot of hip hop, like a lot of people want to participate in hip hop, but they feel like they just gotta be in front of the mic. They gotta rap. No, it's other avenues, there's different lanes that you can still be within the culture. Everybody can't fucking rap.
Exactly. It's like that meme. Sometimes you gotta tell your man, hey, this rap shit ain't for you.
Yeah, I was about to say, a lot of people got yes men. A lot of them need a no nigga.
Yeah, and me, I'm a father. So after a while, when I wasn't making no money from shows, I was like, yeah, I need to get a job. I need a job. Like, my daughter can't eat bars. I need a job.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I actually put out a mixtape a long time ago. I think the height of my rap career is I opened up for Lil Flip a long time ago. So this was like...
That wasn't that high.
Yeah, but that was the height of my career. So when I realized this is the best it gets, let's try something different.
So let me have one, man.
So
Nah,
see.
you can't front. Lil Flip was popping back.
I mean, this was like when Game O was out there. I was like, oh yeah, Flip that dude. I took a picture with him. I thought I was major gassed. I did a mixtape, trash. I had a couple of hits, but it was whatever.
That's okay. We gonna play it on the podcast.
One day we will play.
We gonna dig in the crates.
I still have them.
Oh yeah, I know you do. I don't know
One
no
day-
cat that's
Everybody
ever
should still
rapped.
have their shit.
Yeah, I have
One
the
day-
very first song that I rapped on.
I don't have the
I
first
never
song.
played in public, but
I have the first. Yeah, no, it's on MySpace still. That's the problem.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
You know how long ago
I
that
still have
was?
stuff on MySpace.
I still have
If you can
stuff on
find but it's
Go back
under
and
my
listen
rap
to it.
name. It's under my rap name, so you can't. Unless you knew my rap name, you're not gonna find it.
let's get to Google.
But I still have
Right.
stuff on MySpace. I have the last song I ever recorded. I did a remix of Vivian Green. Wish We Could Go Back.
Oh wow.
That's the last song I ever recorded. One take, one take. Wait,
Okay.
We're gonna bring that out the archives.
Oh, we'll
Yeah.
bring it out because I can find it like
There
nothing.
we go.
We'll play it one day.
We're gonna have that section, that segment in the podcast, digging in the crates.
Oh yeah.
And the first one is gonna be that.
Yeah.
It's gonna be that.
I'm gonna tell you what made me mad about that. I'm gonna tell you what made me mad about that. When I first heard the song, I don't know what I don't know where I heard the song at, but like when I did the remix and I was sending it out to my people and everything, and then like Styles P did a remix. It's like this motherfucker.
Yeah, I hate that.
This
I
motherfucker.
hate that when that happens and you like, oh yeah, I'm about to do this. Ain't nobody gonna think to do it. And somebody was like, oh yeah, your joint was dope, but I heard such and such as yesterday.
Yeah. And I was like, this motherfucker.
No ideas original. It's
but then-
nothing new under the sun.
Exactly. But then let's see, after rap, I tried to manage artists. I managed a singer.
Mm-hmm.
He was trash.
Damn.
He wasn't trash. He just ain't had no work ethic. He could really sing, but he was lazy as fuck.
Watch him listen to this shit and be like, yo, wait, that's fucked up.
Hey,
It's
I told him
facts.
to his face. I spent many studio dollars on this motherfucker for him to go to the studio and sit there and look stupid.
See, nah, that's
Well,
a
that's
no bet.
different then.
That's a no bet.
And then after that, I managed models and I started blogging. Like I said, what happened was I was in the hip hop. My homeboy Dakota had asked me to email him what happened in the I Declare War concert. So I emailed him, like, I just wrote down the story. I went to like allhiphop.com or something and read everything and just rewrote it in my own words and emailed it to him. Unbeknownst to me, he forwarded it to a bunch of their friends. So then they started emailing me, yo, put me on the list. Mail this to me every day. I was just sending it to my homeboy. I ain't think about a list, but it just started the wheels turning.
There you go.
So every day I started mailing out little hip hop news. After a while, I said, well, let me just start a website. So that way I ain't got to do nothing. I just do everything here. And that's how my first website, I'm Hip Hop, was born.
That's how it starts. Yeah. It always starts like that. Like I didn't think that I would ultimately end up starting an indie label. I never planned to put out a mixtape. I just enjoyed rapping. Like the crazy thing was, we used to just play instrumentals. Oh, that joint dope. I got something for it. We ultimately just ended up recording songs and putting it on a CD, riding around listening to ourselves. So when people would get in the car, they're, oh, who's that? Oh, that's us. By us, I'm talking about Mess. Shout out to Mess too. Helped me start the label. Fortunately, he doesn't rap too much anymore. But ultimately, that's how the shit started. Like we ain't planning to put out no mixtape. People was just like, oh, well, let me get a copy. So ultimately, we just kept burning songs because we kept giving out copies and we still wanted to hear our shit.
Exactly. I remember telling you on my MySpace page, I had hits. People were like, oh, this is your song? Oh, this is a good song. I was like, yeah, I got bars. It was trash. It was trash. I mean, I might, if I started rapping today, I might fit in with these dudes.
Please don't do the mumble music.
Shit.
Do not
What?
do the mumble music.
I'm
don't
too old for that shit. Yeah, I'm grown.
no,
I'm an elder statesman, as Joey said. I'm an
Nah,
elder
'cause if you
statesman.
gotta do that shit,
I
you
don't
gotta
do
do it
that
all
shit.
the way. You gotta start wearing like your sister's fucking clothes and
Nah,
shit.
I'm good with all that.
No.
I'm good with
No.
that.
Nah, don't do that.
I'm so good with that.
I'm about to say, because if you start doing that, this will be the last podcast.
The first and the last.
The
Yeah,
first
like,
grand opening,
no.
grand closing.
Yeah.
Exactly. No.
One
no.
hit wonder.
I do not need you coming in here dressing like Ari. Yo.
Oh,
Like,
nah, that's not going to happen. That's not
Hey,
gonna
look, at
And-
least
and-
I
and
dress
her-
better than most of these cats out here.
That is true. You do dress better than most
These
of
are
these
facts,
dudes.
though. These are
like
facts.
that's crazy. They
They
in your
wearing
section.
blouses and shit.
Yeah,
Nah,
I'm about
I
to say
can't
they
wear
in your
blouse.
section picking out shit.
Exactly.
You need to show them how to do it.
Oh, that's nothing. Funny story you said that. Bought my daughter some J's,
Mm-hmm.
grape Jordans.
Okay.
These are girls only exclusive. Like, Jordans only come in sometimes for girls in certain colors.
Yeah.
She told me, Dad, I seen people in my school wearing these shoes.
Of course.
Like guys.
Yeah.
I'm like, yo, what are you doing? Like when I was a kid, in my day, I sound dumb young, dumb old, right? But in my day, we wouldn't even sing the parts to girl songs. If a girl
Exactly.
song come up, you would start.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll pause.
Yeah, you're like, I'm not gonna say that. That's the girl
Nah,
part.
nah.
These dudes are dressing like girls and acting like girls. This is so crazy.
Yeah, a lot of them ain't acting. They just girls, yo.
Yeah, a lot of these niggas is feminine.
That's
You
crazy.
see him wear fucking blouse with Hawaiian flowers and shit and cargo pants and then pennies. And I'm like, wait, what?
Yeah.
I mean, to each his own, but that shit is just, it's crazy for somebody like me and my generation in general just to see that and be like, because when I was your age, we never thought about this shit.
Bro,
I know shit escalates and people change all the time, but fuck.
man.
I still rock a Champion hoodie. I mean, what the fuck?
Exactly.
You know
Start
what I'm saying? I get a discus shirt. You remember them joints? You know what I'm saying? Discus and some Levi's and we good.
I mean, shit, goddamn, who is it? Young Thug. He's on the cover looking
This
like
motherfucker.
Raiden halfway, but then also like got on a dress.
Yeah.
Like he looked like a Tekken character that got unlocked. Yo.
But see, here's my
Oh,
thing with
shit.
Young Thug. Is it really him or is this a shock value? Because at this point,
I think it's the shock value. Truthfully,
yeah, that's what I'm
with him.
saying. At this point, like nobody's that naive or blind to the public's eye, saying, "Oh, they don't know, they making fun of me." Like, dude,
Bullshit.
I
Y'all
think
can't
he's
see
doing
this
it on
right now.
purpose.
Y'all should have seen Ari's face just now when he said that.
Nah, I'm sorry. I do not agree with that.
You think he's doing it? You think this is him?
Yes, because do you know that people are so freaking dumb out here now?
This
I
is
agree
very
with
true.
I'm sorry, like
I agree with that.
you had what? There was a little Facebook post, and then there was a dude that said that his son was like, "Oh, he wants to go to 1312, and it's supposed to be Baskin Robbins." I don't have time. Like I'm saying, like yes, we have some dumb motherfuckers out here.
Yeah, this is fact.
So
Yeah,
this is
yes,
fact.
that could probably be him and all his fuckery. So
And I'm about to. I think it's half and half. Like I think some of it's him, but I also think that like it's getting pushed by the machine at the same time.
That's,
like
I was about to say that.
yeah, like you said, the shock value is just like okay, well, what extremes can we go to at this point? And he's not shooting it down. It's like oh wait a minute, y'all going too far. You're just like okay, I'm with it.
Yeah.
So
It's
I,
gonna make
I think
a
it's
dollar, I guess.
yeah. I'm about to say I think it goes hand in hand because I've seen interviews with him like behind the scenes shit where he was just like on tour, and he didn't come across that way. Like he seemed a lot more humble, a lot more intellectual, but then he turns around and does dumb shit like this.
So you think that
Yeah.
he's getting like a laugh out of it at the end of the day, right?
Yeah,
Like, oh, okay, I see them talking about me, but
yeah, they
You
eating
know,
this shit up.
You know
all
what they say?
media is
There
fucking
you go.
media.
All publicity is good publicity.
Yeah, exactly.
But
Just
then it's the reverse of business economics. Supply and demand. It's like demand and supply.
exactly because damn, I can't remember what I was watching and somebody was like they've had that theory wrong for years. It's not supply and demand. It's always a demand first, and then you
Then
have to
supply.
supply. Which made a lot of fucking sense.
Yeah, it
But-
makes a lot more sense. I mean, supply and demand is basic the way that we've been taught for years.
Exactly.
But as we know, is that when we become adults, that everything you was taught is not right.
right.
You know what I'm saying? So it's yeah.
Being an adult. Yeah.
I'm adulting right now.
Exactly.
Trust me.
It's time to go grown up.
Trust me. Listen, man. I'm telling you, I want to because I'm dating myself already in the first episode, but I have an adult daughter. So
That's it.
just the stuff that she tells me in her life, I'm like, come on, man. I'm not this old, fam.
No.
I'm not even 40.
No. See? I told you, like, just
Started early.
because your daughter's older does not make you old. That's just what that is. Like,
Well, hold on. We talking about, you just had a birthday yesterday.
yeah, I did.
So,
Yeah, I did.
happy-
I'm still
happy
enjoying
birthday.
my weekend.
Happy belated.
Still on my spirits. Appreciate y'all. I ain't even supposed to be drinking, but fuck it.
Hey, do what you do. It's sponsored by Uncut Magazine, so we're keeping it uncut, baby. We're keeping it uncut. So tell everybody, tell the podcast listeners, the Uncut Nation out here, what you do for your birthday.
For this birthday,
For this birthday.
this is gonna throw a lot of people for a loop. I ain't do shit.
Bruh.
No, like legit, I ain't do shit. When I tell you I ain't do shit, I was supposed to go to this jazz festival, but I didn't make it. I legit did not do shit. Like, my mom got the kids. I literally sat in the house and enjoyed the fucking silence. I sat in my recliner all fucking day and just watched TV and just slowly sipped. That was like the best fucking birthday I've had in a while because, first of all, I ain't go broke. I kept all my money in my pocket.
All right.
Like, I woke up this morning and what I looked at my account yesterday was still there today. I ain't have no regrets, none of that shit. And it was just how I wanted to spend my birthday. Like, I mean, at the end of the day, I could do a variety of things, but that's what I enjoyed for this birthday.
It's like that. When you get older, like, you
I was
want to
gonna
do
say
simple
that's how you know
things.
you getting old, man. 'Cause
Hey, call it what you want, yo, because that shit was great. That shit was great. I wouldn't change a thing about it. You know, I've done the turn up, the drink till you pass out, I can't remember what the fuck happened, or goddamn it, whose drawers is on the ceiling fan. Like,
well, damn.
yeah.
I ain't never had one of them damn.
You ain't never had one of the, you ain't never
Hell
played
no.
Helicopter Man.
Nope.
See.
North Carolina.
You got time. You got time.
Yeah.
You got
Really?
You
Trying to
got
call me a
time.
baby.
Nah, I ain't trying to call you a baby. But
think-
like when you when you stumbling into the kitchen in the middle of the night trying to get some water and you end up spilling the container of juice on somebody that's in front of the fridge because they on the floor fucking, yeah, it's time to revamp how you spend your birthday.
Yes.
Wow.
I think the last turn up birthday I had, my cousin, shout out to my cousin DJ Bam.
Mm-hmm.
He DJed at a club in South Carolina. It used to be Fantasy Island, but now he's at Cheers. I think Fantasy Island closed down. And I spent like the whole week with him in the club.
Oh shit.
So I'm in a strip club every day for his shift, like from 8 at night to like 5 in the morning.
That's the turn up.
Then we go up to IHOP. But like I said, Monday it was hot.
Mm-hmm.
Tuesday it was hot. Wednesday, Thursday, I was like, man, I'm ready to go.
Yeah, it's repetitive.
Yeah,
It
after a
becomes
while you just
repetitive.
get numb to it. You're like, okay, yeah, she's naked.
Yeah.
Unless somebody new comes in, like, oh, I ain't seen her yet.
Yeah. Oh, well, oh shit.
Oh,
She's
oh,
on the ceiling.
Oh, I got some ones
Oh.
somewhere, you know.
Don't shake your head at me. I got things with ceilings, yo.
Yeah, I can hear that. Ceiling
Clearly.
fans,
Mm-hmm.
girls on the ceiling.
Yep. Heels of Jesus.
Lord.
So, hold on. We was talking about, I want to we gave kind of an intro to us, kind of a brief intro. I kind of talked a lot. I do that. I'm going to do that a lot, so forgive me. And you know what's real funny? In real life, I don't talk this much.
You really don't.
I don't talk this much. Like, if you meet me in the street, you're like, hey, wait, what's up? I'm like, I give you the head nod. I don't talk this much in real life. But we talked about my intro, whatever. You know, we kind of touched on yours a little bit, Mike. So, G. So why don't you go ahead and tell everybody how you started the label? Well, you kind of touched it, but just what I mean, go through it.
I mean, yeah. Ultimately, it was like I said, me and my twin Mess just enjoyed music. Like we just always had. Don't look at me because I said my twin. Yes, I have a twin.
Like just like you. Okay, I'm done.
We'll get to that later. But nah, we just enjoy music. So like we'll hear a dope song or whatever, find the instrumental, and just come up with different concepts, record, and that's pretty much what it was. It just kind of went from there. We end up getting found out by a lot of people by just hearing, like, I know people that actually heard the Heaven Sent mixtape, which was the first mixtape that came out, before they even met me. I didn't know it had circulated that much. That's what was honestly crazy to me. But after that, it was just like, after we did a certain amount of songs just for fun, we was just like, well, might as well turn it into a project. and did about 4 or 5 other songs to complete it. Like the Heaven Sent mixtape is 25 tracks, which, you know, a lot of cats would have broke that up into, well, nowadays they would have broke it up into 2 CDs because, you know, cats don't go that length anymore. Like shit, Capital Punishment was 24 tracks and everyone was a banger. Yeah. But that's pretty much how A Game got started. Like we started doing shows that same year, so on and so forth, and it just kind of built from there. Like end up meeting a lot of different producers and artists along the way. Some are still around, some aren't, you know, casualty of the business. But at the end of the day, I appreciate everybody I encountered because it got me here today. The list too long, I ain't gonna shout everybody out. Y'all know who y'all are, period.
Definitely. I always say, shout out to everybody shouting me out.
There you go.
There you go. Shout out to everybody shouting me out.
Because I ain't about to sit here and try to run down the list. Somebody get mad and then my phone start vibrating.
There you
go. So blame it on the head, not the heart.
There you go. And let's see, I've known you for what?
Some shit.
I've known you for
let's see, for
I want to say 10, but that sounds like it's way too long.
Nah, that might be right. Because I've known you since before my first son. Carson the Days. And that was
that?
That was like 2007, 2008, somewhere in that time frame.
Yeah, so it might, definitely.
Yeah, it was around about then.
Because I think I was still doing Uncut Magazine then, clearly.
Right.
Yeah. And I think I even had the internet radio show then, when we first met. I think I had an internet radio show. Yeah. Yeah, so this is really just a continuation of that.
The saga continues.
Because I know, like, Juan Epstein, you don't know this. See, we haven't known each other that long.
You just said 10 years ago.
Yeah.
I'm not even putting my age out.
Yeah.
My age back then was I wouldn't have known anything about
You're young. It's fine. You're young. You're fine. It's cool.
Bro,
we need youth.
I was still in high school. I ain't know shit about what y'all talking about. I'm chilling.
But like I was saying,
that just made us kind of sound old.
I know, right?
Sorry.
But I know
that's okay.
I know the podcast Juan Epstein, which is I listen to a lot of the podcasts, especially in researching and finally making the decision to do this podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Juan Epstein is like the longest running podcast. I guess them and Combat Jack. Mm-hmm. And Juan Epstein's been doing this for 8 years.
Wow.
But I was sitting here like, if I would have kept doing Uncut Radio when I originally did it, I'd probably be neck and neck with them.
Exactly. Because
I really I was listening to old Uncut Radio shows, and I took maybe a 3-year break, and now we have this.
Yeah. Well, shit, we're about to make history.
Yeah, this is a new format. We'll be on iTunes and all the other good stuff. Mm-hmm. Make sure you go everywhere. Everywhere podcasts are given away, and you can buy this podcast for free $99.
Ooh.
So make sure you go everywhere.
I know you're excited, Ari. Don't get all choked up about it.
What? I'm messing with y'all today.
So yeah, Ari, you was talking about
I wasn't.
Yeah. Come on, fam. I'm trying to bring you into the conversation. Look, so we was talking about this earlier when we was getting everything ready. You're what? First off, you're an avid Pokemon Go player, right?
I like to think so.
You like to think so. So what?
Don't be modest because you was just cussing about the tweets when we was in the.
And listen, don't be in our comments. Pokemon gang banging.
Look,
I did say Team Unity though. At the same time, I did.
Look, if you play Pokemon Go, this is the disclaimer. If you play Pokemon Go and you're not at least in, I'm gonna say the 20s of the levels. Don't say shit to Ari because it's gonna get real. It's gonna get real.
Is.
Like you don't want it. Like she's serious about this shit. She's serious about this.
Yeah, I seen on your was it your Snap when you posted you in the shirts. You had the shirts and all.
Oh yeah, yesterday I went to Tropical Smoothie, and when I walked in, I had my Game Boy wallet, my Game Boy Advance wallet, I had my Pokemon ball on my keychain, and I walk in with my Team Valor shirt. And then the manager walks out and goes, "Hold up, you seen Valor?" I was like, "Yeah." Like, I'm not just going to back down. Like, and he was like, "Oh, what level you on?" I was like, "I'm at the end of 24.
He G-checked you?
He G-checked you?
Like, He was just like, "What the fuck? Like, what you mean?" He was like, "Oh, get this lady 10% off."
Oh wow.
Like straight
What?
like that.
See, is that serious?
For
Damn,
being
you get
Team Valor because he was Team Valor.
you get discounts at places.
I'm
for that?
saying,
I
yeah,
might have to
hell
reevaluate
yeah,
I'm about to
you
say,
get
let me go
discounts.
ahead and get to downloading this
I
app.
got
Yo.
that unlimited data real fast.
Yeah,
Let me
like
get that
I'm
up there.
saying.
Shit.
Yeah, like you get major discounts at some places. Like some restaurants, they'll be like, "Oh, this team gets 10% off or whatever." Like Hot Topic had a sale where they gave you 30% off for just showing you their Pokédex and stuff like that. Yeah, it was
That's
real.
crazy.
But
I did not know it had got that far.
yeah,
Yeah.
But you know, quiet as kept. My brother, shout out to Jamal Lord. He's level 33, I think he said.
Yeah, he's
He's
really
day
good,
one. He told me day one.
Yeah.
Grown man playing Pokemon. I don't get it. Day
Hey.
one, he told me, hey.
But for real, when you were growing up and you actually watched the show and shit, it was just like, damn.
Well, see,
What
the
if
thing
this
is,
actually came to life?
It's a different generation for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like when Pokemon was popular, I was in the streets. So I didn't really
Gotcha.
care about Pikachu. I was
Gotcha.
trying to get
Yeah.
some, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Well, I
that's-
grew up around that time, so it was all about Pokemon. It was like McDonald's was coming out with the gold Pokemon cards and, you know, all that special stuff. And now that stuff's worth a lot of money.
Yeah.
And people just threw it out back in the day like it wasn't worth anything.
yeah, I'm about
Yeah.
to say the little pogs and all of that joint, the cards, the cartoon, like it got crazy for a minute. I was like,
Yeah.
"Oh, I don't see the appeal. I never liked watching the show. Like I knew what it was, and unfortunately, I watched it from time to time, but it wasn't something that I looked forward to. So for it to just come back the way that it did,
Well,
It's
see,
a different mindset.
My daughter, she's into Yu-Gi-Oh.
Okay.
yeah,
She loves, dog. When she was a kid, I spent so much money on Yu-Gi-Oh. It's ridiculous. She had 2 Yu-Gi decks. That's what they call the decks you put in your arm
Uh-huh.
with the cards. She had 2 of them.
wow,
And she used to go around the house and play cards and heavy into it. To this day, she's like I said, she's an adult at this point, and she still watches Yu-Gi-Oh. Like she'll be at the house right now watching Yu-Gi-Oh marathon on Hulu.
Yeah,
I mean,
shit that
shit.
you're into.
Heavy.
I'm about to say I
just
can't
end
be
up
mad
being
at that,
into.
yo. Like it's just our generation was different. We had Looney Tunes, like
Yeah, I'm not that old. Hold on.
I said, what?
G.I. Joe. I had G.I. Joe and Transformers.
I'm about to say G.I. Joe,
Thundercats.
Transformers, Thundercats, Voltron, all that.
Silverhawks.
Yeah, that was us. That was us.
Silverhawks was lit.
They got Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah, I mean I don't
Pokemon.
fault it. I don't like.
I did watch some of those because it's like as soon as those was like dissipating a little bit, then the show started coming in. Look,
Yeah.
I'm like still Team Rocket Power. So I mean, at the end of the day, it's just I mean what era you grew up in, what you like watching.
True.
Exactly.
But you know, also it's like one of my friends, he's raising his son up just like us 90 kids was raised up. So he's letting them watch all the shows that we was watching and doing all the stuff that we was doing. And I'm gonna say that probably will keep him out of trouble nowadays.
Yeah.
How
Yeah.
many little kids like 3-4 years old have an iPhone? Bruh, I ain't get no phone until I was 18 and it was a Boost Mobile.
Exactly. Well, see, we
Like, that shit
again.
was,
I'm
like,
from
huge.
a different era.
Yeah.
I started with a pager.
I started
No,
out
people-
with a Boost
Man.
Mobile.
People-
Look,
whatever
real
you
talk.
wanna
Tell you
call
a
it.
story. I used to work at Pembroke Mall. It was a store called Zap Electronics. I'm really dating myself for y'all out here listening.
Yeah, that's bad.
And we used to sell.
I ain't never heard of that. I'm sorry.
Listen,
The ad lib,
We
yes,
used
bad.
You see that? We used to sell pages, and when you was employed with the company, they would give you a pager.
Right.
But when I started working there, I already had a pager, so I had 2 pages.
Got 2.
Still got 2
Beep.
phones.
I still got yeah.
Fuck,
got
like
2 phones.
you just like I told you,
But
like
that's-
shit that you knew back in the day, you still gonna carry with you.
No,
2
because
phones.
you get used to it. Like I got used. Like when I left there, I used to work at like cell phone companies. Not to put the name out there. I used to work with cell phone companies,
Okay.
and a lot of the companies would give you a phone because it was like you got to advertise the service.
Right.
And I would already have a phone. But when I left the company, I would still keep the phone. Like I used to work for Nextel. Nextel's out of business, well, not really. I used to work for Nextel, and the first thing they would do is give you a Nextel phone. So when I left Nextel, I still had the phone, and the phone was on for free for like a year.
Wow.
So I got used to having 2 phones.
Yeah.
So now to this day,
Looks like I'm gonna have to go ahead and just try to find me a little cell phone job.
and so to this
happens,
day, I
yeah.
still have 2 phones. I'm just used to it. Like I felt odd without, because I went like a period of like 6 months with like 1 phone. I felt so odd. I felt like I was losing something every time. At least I was like, "Where's my other phone?" Like you don't have another phone.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You just get used to it.
That with the 2 phones.
Hey.
You just get used to it.
That's too much
I'm halfway
access.
losing my first phone. I don't know what
But
the
it's
fuck I'm gonna do with the
separate. It's
second
separated from real life and wait. You gotta use the real life.
Yeah, I did.
Use that separation.
What's up with this fake life shit though?
You know,
whoa. Ain't nobody say fake.
I'm just
fake.
saying,
It's just
real
say
and what?
fake.
you gotta separate the two. Like there's real life. Like I have more than one Facebook page because you have real life and you have other life.
Nah, that's too much.
You don't
I
say
have one
play.
Facebook page.
Nah, because some people don't need to mix.
Yeah.
Nah,
like-
you know what? I do have two.
It's
One's
like
for- one's for
Batman
all school
and
people.
Bruce Wayne.
That's the best way to put it. It's like Batman and Bruce Wayne. There's me, and then
Look at you.
there's
Look
Wade
at you.
Blogs.
Hey, Batman's a shit.
Oh yeah, she's a huge Batman fan.
Yeah, my whole bedroom Batman, curtains Batman. My whole car is literally.
So you went to Mask and Darkness.
I'm saying like the back of my car. People think I got kids. I don't have no kids. People think I got kids because the back of my car I got Hulk back there. It's just listen.
Damn.
The Avengers is like my whole entire car.
Wow.
So people's just like, oh, how's your son? What son? That's me. The fuck?
Wow.
See, what's funny is like, okay, we saw about Suicide Squad the other day,
Yeah.
you know, and my daughter, she's not in the comic book movies like at all. But me, I go see them the day before they come out. Like any comic movie, I'm there. So, but she was like, Dad, I want to see Suicide Squad. I was like, well, let's go. You know, it's a father-daughter moment right there. Let's
There
go
you
and
go.
do that. Let's go. And then
There
when
you
time
go.
to go, she didn't want to go.
What?
It's like, child, if you don't.
What you mean you don't want to go?
Yeah, I'm like, I done told the homeboys that, hey, my daughter's
Put your
coming
shoes on. We leaving.
through. Like, my daughter's coming through. Y'all better sit out. There's something wrong with my daughter. It's going to be a problem. The consequences and repercussions.
There you go. So,
She didn't want to come. But we rambled on for like a half hour.
that's perfectly fine.
Let's have some direction here. I did want to touch on
the
briefly.
first show.
It's the first show.
It's
First
the
show.
introductory.
Like I said, this is issue 00 here. This is the origin issue. Sometimes
There you go.
you know what I mean. You got to see what makes us us.
Pretty much.
I did want to touch on the music just came out. Like I said earlier.
Yeah.
Frank Ocean finally dropped. Well, he dropped 2 CDs. He dropped the visual album, Endless, which I wasn't a big fan of. I only watched like 2 videos from it. I'm just being honest with you. And
I
the
didn't
other,
watch any videos from
yeah,
it, so.
the other one, Blonde. Now, Blonde was the CD that came out.
Mhm.
What's y'all? I'm not gonna say my opinion yet. What's y'all opinion on Blonde?
Don't ask me. I listen to half of it.
You listen to that. What's your opinion on it? You have an opinion on
Like,
it? Yeah.
Alright, so the production on the joint, I like.
Okay.
I like the vibe that it came through with, but it wasn't anything that like grabbed me and pulled me into it for me to actually listen to it, you know, kind of digest it or whatever. But I only gave it 1 spin so far. So maybe I just got to live with it and, you know, just throw it on here and there. But it, like, out the gate, it wasn't really...
In the grab. The way I had it, when I listen to albums, when I listen to music, this is one reason I don't do reviews on the site, uncutmagazine.net. Make sure you check that out.
Shameless plug.
Shameless plug. One reason I don't listen to do music reviews or reviews on the site at all, if you ever go to Uncut Magazine, I don't give my opinion. I just post the music. I think that's stupid when bloggers think they're more important than who they are, and they start telling you, oh, this song is good, this is great, this is great. No, I don't do that. I just post the music. You judge for yourself. But when I listen to this music, when I listen to Frank Ocean's album, I have 3 ways to listen to music. I listen to it in my headphones, I listen to it in the house, and I listen to it in the car.
Exactly.
I feel like those 3 ways sonically can give you exactly what you're looking for from the album.
Agreed.
For some reason, my car is really crazy. The speakers in my car are stupid. I think I need maybe blow a speaker. I don't know. I gotta check that. I really don't care though. But so it's not sounding really good in my car. But in the headphones, to me, now I don't know if y'all Frank Ocean fans from before.
That's the crazy thing. I've never listened to a Frank Ocean album until this one.
Oh wow.
I did listen to some music. I related to some of it, so that's the reason why I kind of fuck with the artist that heavy. But I don't know, like the songs that I did listen to, and then like the little it's like a little 2-minute talking little session thing with his mom and all that. So it's just like
That don't do drugs.
The little
Right? That be
voicemail.
yourself.
Yeah. It's funny.
like I mean, the stuff that I heard so far, it's just like maybe I have to be in another type of setting.
Agreed.
Because it's just like maybe I should like lay in the dark with the headphones on. I don't know if y'all ever done that, but just lay in the dark with the headphones on and just no phone, no nothing. Just fucking listen to it because it just sounded like abstract. It sounded like he was trying to tell you something, but you're not listening.
Right.
I can see
So-
that.
I like
can see
that.
I mean, me driving in the car, or I mean, now I know that works for you. That's fine because you want to listen to it in like different kind of lights. But for me, if I'm on the road, most of the time I got road rage. I ain't gonna pay attention to what's on the radio unless I'm singing with it. But you know, I have to like really be in it because it's just like I think he's trying to tell somebody something, but they just not listening. They're like, oh well, the fucking album sucked. I heard everybody say it sucks, but it's just like, how does it suck? Why do you think it sucks? Everybody's just not saying anything. They're just like, it sucks. Why does it suck?
See, to me,
They
the
can't
album
relate.
doesn't suck. I think
Yeah,
one
see,
thing I
that's
will
where
say
I'm at.
about
It
the
don't
album,
suck.
it is I'm disappointed in the album. But hear me out. I think because he took so long with this album, I think our expectation levels as fans were so high.
They were.
Like his last album was what 5 years ago.
It's been that long?
I think like 5 years ago, Channel Orange, which was basically the mixtape. So it's forever.
Mm-hmm.
So we expected this album to come out and be just groundbreaking. We expect this to be all eyes on me for him. You know what I'm saying? And it's really, to me, it's a continuation of his last album. Like sonically, it's very similar to his Channel Orange. If you put Channel Orange and the new album Blind together and put it on shuffle, I bet you can't differentiate the tracks. So to me, what makes me wonder, are these old tracks? Or is he just still in that zone, that mind frame?
It's quite possible.
I mean, it's good
It's
music.
quite possible, but I definitely agree with what Ari was talking about. As far as that's not a project that I can listen to while I'm in the car. Like it has to be a certain atmosphere for me to be able to rock with that joint. Like some projects, you know, you could play wherever. Some, you know, are designated for being in the club. Some is in the car. Others, you just got to be locked in your four-cornered room after a traumatic breakup or some shit. You in there with the red wine spilling and you just all fucked up and that shit come on and it's life to you. But that's why I said I think I just got to live with the CD for a little bit. But I wouldn't say that it's bad or anything like that. It's just, like I said, this is the first time I've actually listened to a Frank Ocean album. Like I've heard songs and him on features, but this is the first album that I've ever listened to. So this is me being introduced to him, like as an artist. Like y'all already ahead of me when it comes to that.
Yeah, I just don't think that you maybe should have been introduced this way. Maybe 4 years ago, 2012, when he came out with his last one, that was kind of cool. But now it's like,
But see,
listen to his first one.
But see, that's the thing. Like anytime I get introduced to an artist, like wherever they are in their career, I always still go back and research and like figure out how they got to this point. Like hear the progression in their music, so on and so forth. So I'm ultimately going to end up hearing the first project, but I have to sit with this one at the moment and figure out how I feel about this project. That's the crazy thing, is because it's ultimately might dictate how I feel about the other one. Like who knows? Like this is my first time hearing the album, so I might like this album and not like the rest of them.
Right.
But here's the thing: the first album you'll probably love because it had Novocaine on it. You know, Novocaine
I like
was
that track.
crazy. Everybody loved Novocaine.
I guess hearing like a CD in a whole.
Yeah.
Like example, Rihanna.
I've never
Like
heard a whole Rihanna project.
I've heard,
her
but I
first
haven't.
2 albums, everything was cut like a knife. It was repetitive. You know, it's just like something has to cut her like a knife. Like, why is she so emo? And now she's just into like this deep, dark, everything has to be black, everything has to be on fire. It's just like a progression. She was all this nice, pretty girl who got hurt and all this other stuff, and now she's like crazy bitch with a pitchfork and shit.
The thing that's crazy about Rihanna to me is I liked her when she was Pawn to Replay Rihanna.
That's what I'm saying.
Like when she was the little island girl, and then when the whole demeanor and everything switched, the presentation switched. I was like, okay,
It's creepy.
No.
They revamped her whole image. Her whole packaging was revamped.
Exactly. It's just like they just yanked everything off the shelf.
It's fucking creepy. Like, bruh.
You know what's crazy? And I know I'm gonna get the comments gonna light me up for this, but I'm not that attracted to Rihanna.
I'm the
Ding,
same.
ding, ding.
Like
I'm the same. Like she's attractive.
Yeah,
Don't get me wrong.
clearly.
But she's not like. I don't get that whole Riri the baddest. Da da da. I feel the same way about Beyonce. Like
see, for me, I don't.
Rihanna's better than Beyonce in my opinion, but at the end of the day, like I've seen better.
I don't look at Beyonce that way. You know what I'm saying? I think because everyone has already claimed her as like the most beautiful woman in the world.
Nah, never.
I don't look at her like that. And then like, cause I have respect for Hov, like I know the dude.
Mm-hmm.
I have respect for Hov. I don't look at her like that way. Like I don't. People like Beyonce thick. I'm like, really? That's Mrs. Carter. What are you talking about? What are you doing? That's Mrs. Carter. Respect
I
me.
mean, she got nice shape.
I don't look at her like that. Now, Carrie Hilson.
The crazy thing is,
Where's she been?
she's actually about to come back out.
I've always
She
had a
needs to.
thing.
It's just like the game's just fucking up right
Listen,
now.
Uncut Nation, listen. I've always had a thing for Carrie Hilson.
Yeah, I remember that.
I've always.
Yeah,
Look, I follow her on Snapchat. She's one of the few celebrities I follow. I have a
I'ma
huge
need
thing
that
for Carrie
Snapchat,
Hilson.
Word.
Always had a huge thing for
See,
Carrie.
I'm
okay.
gonna need that, you know.
Oh yeah, I got you.
I guess we all biased because
Yeah, we all have our.
Carrie's like that though.
Yeah.
Like she gets slept on as far as her appeal and how she actually looks, and she's a hell of a fucking songwriter.
Yeah, Carrie is dope. I don't know what is about her, but I've always had a thing for her. And Carrie, if you're listening, baby,
Lord.
yeah, I know. Give me that follow back, the Wade vlogs. I got you. Slide in the DM.
Shameless plug.
Shameless plug. Slide in the DM.
Maybe it's
I
what.
don't know. Look, don't judge me. I'm still in the J-Lo.
You still in the J?
It's just
I mean, it's
natural.
nothing wrong with J Lo.
It's just like all these girls got these all little butt injections and shit. It's just like she came out and she still got the same ass that she had.
I mean, here's my thing. Here's my thing about that. Was we getting on butt injections? Okay, here's my thing about
Oh,
that.
I hate that shit.
I don't care. Honestly, I'm gonna tell
when
you.
you 80 and then half your butt cheek fall out, you gonna care?
That's 80.
I'm just saying.
Here's
Like,
my thing. I look at it two ways, and I'm gonna explain to
She
you
got
why I
two
look at it
cheeks,
two
I
ways.
understand.
You funny. I'm gonna explain to you why I look at it two ways. I had a chick, and she's probably out there listening to you. So yeah, I'm talking about you. I had a chick try to
nigga
gas
talking
me.
about everybody.
Oh yeah, I'm uncut. She tried to gas me to buy
Shameless
her
plug.
butt injections. Like
Wait. So you know a girl with butt injections?
I know a couple of them.
Nah,
Remember, I
I'm
used to
good.
manage models.
Yeah.
Uncut Magazine post models, so I know a couple of them.
What you doing with your
But
life, by the way?
this one chick tried to gas me to buy her butt injections.
Nah.
She told me where to get them, and she like, I swear, I wish I still have those messages, and I probably still do somewhere. Where she was like, well, yeah, you know, if you buy them, you can hit this anytime you want to.
Bruh.
Like, I was like, but that's
Why would I
not really,
want to?
that's not really an incentive, B. Like,
Yeah.
That's gonna happen anyway.
like she, that's what I'm saying. Like we've been for years. What are you talking about? Like you're not giving me anything extra.
Yeah, but what's the big damn deal? Oh yeah, you can hit it. Okay, I can get probably anybody. I'm good. The fuck?
But like she really tried to gas me to buy her these butt injections,
Nah, I'm good.
and I wasn't tripping. Like I'm not one of those who's like, oh, her butt fake. I don't care. I don't care.
I do.
I'm not one of. I think that comes from dudes following women too much. Like as a man, why would you care if somebody's butt is fake? It doesn't feel it. I mean, if it's bad, yeah,
Why
you care because it
does
feels
somebody-
ridiculous.
Okay, I can understand medical shit. Maybe like, you know, you get in an accident, your butt blow up, whatever.
Your
Okay,
butt blow
I mean, I'm just saying, like medical shit.
story.
But I'm saying, like, what is the purpose of it? Like, you're sitting here looking like all these girls from
That's-
Hollywood, but they don't even look like that.
But that's the point. That's why I'm not mad at it, because the purpose for my understanding, the purpose of women getting butt injections is to make themselves more attractive to
Why?
certain men. So if
To
you're
certain men.
so listen, so if you're doing that to make yourself more attractive to me, then I appreciate the work you put in. The same way a woman goes to the gym and does all this stuff, she's doing it to make herself more attractive to me.
I would
disagree with
rather
all of
have
that.
the gym butt, honestly.
I disagree
But-
with all of that.
I'm sorry.
Because
I
at
would
the end of
rather
the
have
day,
the butt.
at the end of the day, like you can be attractive and not be sexy, and you
Yeah.
can be sexy and you be straight up and down. Like like your confidence and your personality is something that can't nobody inject you with at the end of the day.
Agreed.
Like I understand that, you know, once you know, dancers hit mainstream, like for real, and it's crazy because like dancers started in my opinion, they started the whole fitness wave being as popular as it is. They actually turned into a lot more of the models nowadays.
Yeah.
So on and so forth. But I know that's initially what it started. It was just like, hey, you know, this girl got a fatter butt than me. And so she getting more tips, so I need to beef it up. That's how I'm gonna make my money. And it just kind of spread in the mainstream. That's just how I feel.
I'm gonna tell you where it spread. I'm gonna tell you a perfect example where it spread. And when I say this, y'all gonna agree with me. Kanye did it.
You talking about the workout joint?
No, with him bringing Amber into the mainstream, right? Hold on, let me finish.
Okay.
And then you gotta remember, Amber is best friends with China. Now I used to have a huge thing for Black China, so China. No, she's pregnant. Never mind.
I don't think she's cute.
Well, hold on, let me finish. Now, if you look at Kim, look at the whole Kardashian fam. And I can't believe the first episode we're talking
Let's
about
just
Kardashians.
say ass to leg ratio.
They all really look.
Thank you.
They all really look like
all
Black
over
China.
thighs.
They have that Black China look. They all look like Black China.
But Black China don't look like
I mean,
her booty and her legs are disproportionate. Like it looked like
but
if she
they're
step wrong,
they're
she'll
not
fall down.
natural. They can't do what melanated beings do. You understand what I'm saying?
All I'm saying is
So they're doing
I
what
like
they
how
can.
you
I had to
corrected that. The politically correct
You like that?
approach.
You like that? I'm not trying to fit my political connects here. You know, all money is green. But listen, so they can't do what natural for other people. So they're saying, well, if you find that attractive, let me do this. And some people that don't have a lot of intellect are saying, well, she look just like this. No, she doesn't. She like a capital P. But some people are just saying. Some people.
I had to literally draw that shit in the air real quick, like, bruh, what?
But some people are like that. Think about. I remember where we used to be at. Where we used to be back in the day. I remember when I was at this last place and I knew this guy and he ran into this. Somebody showed him a picture of a tranny, a transsexual. Is that proper, politically correct? I don't know.
Transsexual.
And he was like, he was like, oh, she fat, she fat to death. And they was like, yo, this is a tranny. He was like, I don't care, I still fuck. Like, dude.
He just outed himself.
But it's people that looks at things like that. Like some guys will break down a woman by body part. They won't care if everything else is good. As long as you have a fat ass, they fine with it.
That's stupid.
And a lot of guys will do that. So
Yeah,
that's
true.
That's why people are doing that. That's why that industry is taking off because a lot of people that do that. A lot of people that say, "Oh well, Kim Kardashian got a fat ass," but what else she got? I mean, if you take away her money, she look like just like Kim from down the block, from Young's Park out there. So
I still think it's funny. Like she's famous off a sex tape.
Get your hustle, man. I could never not.
Yeah, like I'm not knocking her, but it's just really crazy that it's to the point that her and then her family. That's the initial thing that sparked is because she was in the sex tape with Ray J and everybody was like, yo, who's the chick he's with? And when they found out, boom, she has an empire from
Now,
that
do you
shit.
think that was just because of her, or do you think that's just because of Ray J? Because nowadays, when a sex tape comes out, it's like body shaming and all this other stupid shit that's going on.
But here's the thing: I would say if it was because of Ray J, then and Ray is my homeboy. Shout out to Ray.
Yeah, he would be a
He would be at the level of that.
Yeah,
Ray,
he's not even on her level at this point as far
He's
as
on
his
Love and
fame.
Hip Hop,
And
like-
I'm about to say he's been out for a
And
minute.
Ray is talent.
Yeah,
He can
like
sing.
he sing. He done put out albums. He's acted and so, but she's bigger than him.
I remember that joint. You
That's
remember?
crazy.
Wait a minute, that was my shit. Wait a minute, ain't that Brandy's brother? That was my shit. And what are you doing on Love and Hip Hop now? I mean, come on. Like, come on. He's forever Brandy's brother. Like, he has his own star. Like, if he was never Brandy's brother, he would have a legit legacy. But he's Brandy's brother, and he was in the
You
sex tape
looking
with
like
Kim
you
Kardashian.
disagree.
I just don't really watch Love.
I don't watch Love and
I'm
Hip Hop
not
either.
trying to put no diss out. Trust me, I'm not. But at the same time, it's just like people who end up on Love and Hip Hop, it just ends up drama after their name now.
I'm going to tell you the last time I watched Love and Hip Hop, when Joe was up there, when Joe Budden was up there.
Last time I watched, what's his name?
I don't know what's his name.
Fuck, he was from B2K or some shit.
Fizz.
Yeah,
Fizz and Omarion was on the same joint.
bruh. Like he used to be cute until Love and Hip Hop. That's what I'm saying.
I think reality TV, and here's a funny thing, and this is another funny thing about me. I had a concept for a reality show years ago, before Love and Hip Hop, with me and my ex. We was gonna do it hilarious. We was gonna call it
Go ahead, say
I
it.
mean,
look,
led
I want
into
to
it.
laugh too, damn it.
we was gonna call it Deeper Than Blogs. Because I'm a blogger, last name Blogs, and the show is more about not just blog, but deeper than blog.
I
And
dig
it
it.
was on Cover Our
After you
Relationship.
explain it, it's like, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's on Cover Our
Right.
Relationship, and I had this concept before loving hip hop, and me and her, she was all for it. Like, I don't know if you met Mags before when we came to the studio that day.
Oh yeah.
yeah. So she was all for it, and she has that look, that loving hip hop look.
Yeah.
So life happened, and it just never happened. But it tripped me out when I watched Loving Hip Hop. I'm like, yo, I could have did this.
See?
Because Joe Budden did it on TV, on YouTube forever. Joe
Yeah.
Budden TV was on YouTube forever.
Exactly. A lot of people don't know that.
Yeah, Joe, and I was listening to his interview with Star. He's really like the engineer to a lot of this stuff. He did a lot of stuff before everybody else. He just didn't do it to the level that everybody else was doing.
Exactly.
So I have a lot of respect for Joe. We have
Agreed.
people in common. We have I know somebody that knows him, and it's a funny story. We're not gonna talk about that on this episode.
Gotta leave some.
Yeah,
We got a lot of
some-
episodes, so you
Yeah,
know.
yeah. Getting back to the music, like I said, we talked about Frank Ocean. Tory Lanez. I know I didn't tell y'all about Tory Lanez, but Tory Lanez album just dropped,
He's dope.
and I'm a fan of Tory.
I'm a fan of Tory too.
I'm a fan of Tory.
I don't like how he sidestepped in the interview when they asked him about Drake. Like when the whole diss situation was going
Yeah,
on, and he was just
yeah.
like, I'm just getting to a point where I'm able to feed my family. I don't want no issues and this and the third. When he had already been throwing subliminals at him
Yeah,
on the come up.
exactly.
That's the only thing that I didn't like. But at the end of the day, is I can understand it. Didn't respect it, but I can understand it.
I understand his move, but like you said, you've been doing it this whole time. That all of a sudden you're gonna stop. Just keep doing what you're doing.
No, he's still doing it, but it was just
I
like
mean,
when
but
they
in the
addressed
interview,
him directly about it, he was no, I don't want a problem. But I mean, it is like I said, I can understand it to a certain degree. I just don't respect that move, but I'm still a fan of his music. Like his range is crazy.
Yeah,
Like,
I listened to his. Matter of fact, I was listening to his CD yesterday. Tory is one of these new dudes that I actually do like.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like everybody likes the preliminary. The Coles, the Drakes, the Kendricks. Everybody likes those. But Tory's one of these new guys that I guess you put him in that same lane with Young Thug and Little.
I wouldn't
Wachi
disrespect
or
him
whatever.
like that.
I'm not. I mean, just he's in that. I'm not saying lane, but he's in that new category of those new dudes.
Yeah, true.
But he's one of
'cause-
these new dudes I actually do like. I do like Tory. I hope Tory keep doing what you're doing. His CD, and I guess this is a hip hop thing.
Mm-hmm.
His story, because his CD kind of broke down his. I guess you want to say his origin.
Mm-hmm.
What makes him him, and it's so funny. Listening to his CD reminded me a lot of stuff that I went through,
Yeah.
and I think that's in general for a lot of people with fandom. I always had this theory like you like an artist because they either A, remind you of you, or B, remind you of who you want to be.
I can see that.
So, and I think, like, I'm a huge Nas fan.
Mhm.
And I think Nas, a lot of stuff he says, I done said or would say.
Mhm.
Same thing with me and Pop, and everybody know me and Pop.
Yeah.
We'll have a special episode dedicated to Machiavelli, the greatest, let me say this in the microphone, the greatest rapper of all time. I don't care what you say. You don't like it, fight me.
Lord.
I'm in agreement with you.
In the comments, it's going to be crazy right now.
But see,
Machiavelli,
like,
the greatest rapper of all time.
At the end of the day, like when it comes to that and people start talking about their top 5 and this, that, and the third, what I've realized through a lot of those conversations, the top 5 depends on what category you're putting at the top of the list.
Perfect, yes.
Because and I realized that because when a lot of people start talking about their top 5 and somebody that's a Jay fan and Jay doesn't get mentioned in somebody's top 5, they get so offended. And by the time the conversation is going on, it's like, hey, Jay's better than them, this and the third. And he was like, well, him and Jay did a track together and he killed Jay on the track. He ain't got more money than Jay. What the fuck does that have to do with the music?
That's why whenever I had this discussion of top 5, we're not going to get into the discussion. They will say that for another episode because that's a lot for first episode. But whenever I had a discussion of top 5, I always tried to quantify it. What do you call top 5? What
Right.
makes a great rapper to you? Because what makes a great rapper to me may not be the same thing to you.
Exactly. And the reason why Pac is my number 1 is because I relate to him. Like the emotion, regardless of what type of day I'm having, I could throw a Pac song on. If it's the best day of my life, it's a Pac song for it. If it's the worst day, it's a Pac song for it. If I'm going through something with a chick, it's a Pac song for it.
Man, Pac has a song, one of my favorite Pac songs of all time. It Ain't Easy,
Yeah.
right? and Pac has no kids. He has a line saying, "My baby mama got a mind full of silly games."
Exactly.
I was like, "Yes, this is me. This is my life." Thank you, Machiavelli.
Yeah, she's out there listening and just heard that.
Oh yeah, hey, my daughter's grown. I don't care. What you gonna do now? But I really think I've always said this about people. You relate to music as far as it relates to you.
Right.
You know what I mean? You can like an artist, like some people, for example, like Boot Camp Click.
Mm-hmm.
Some people might not like Boot Camp.
The funny part is, I guarantee you, a lot of cats that's listening don't even know who the fuck Boot Camp Click is.
Exactly, because they don't relate to him. They relate to like Young Thug.
About that time.
Oh, okay. Well, it's about time. We need to wrap it up pretty soon, y'all. The first episode of the Words with Wade podcast, sponsored, of course, by UncutMagazine.net. UncutMagazine.net. Urban News in its rawest form. Make sure you go check it out. Before we get out of here, we're going to be doing this on a regular basis.
Yeah.
Y'all drop y'all social medias, if you want people to follow you and all that. Or you want to drop...
It's... on Facebook, it's Ariel, oh my goodness, Anderson. Shut up. And Snapchat and Instagram is Honey Dip. It's HON3Y_DIPP3D.
That's way too much.
Shut up.
Instagram personal page is _G_LI. Label page is AGRHQS. From there you can find me on Facebook and on Snap. So just follow me on the gram and you'll get to the rest of it.
And as far as me, my username, my screen name is the same on everything. You just Google me. Snapchat, Instagram, whatever else social media. Even on Xbox Live, I'm the Wade Blogs. Spell it the way it is. You can follow the Uncut Magazine social feed on Twitter. Huh?
My mom was too much.
Okay.
It's
just the way. It's the same thing. It's simple. Yours is like 3 X's minus a 2, carry the 1. Like, yeah.
But that's high though.
No.
Said minus the 2, carry the 1.
It's the Wade Blogs.
Arithmetic.
So you can find me wherever. Snapchat. I don't snap a lot. I'm gonna try to get better. Ari's on me about getting better, so I'm gonna try to get better. I promise you.
You don't snap.
I snap. I just snapped earlier today. In here. I'm an Instagram more. You can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, all that stuff. Anything else y'all want to leave? Parting shots? Anything?
Appreciate y'all for taking the time to listen, y'all.
Please, and definitely leave
Spread the
comments.
word.
Any opinions, any suggestions for future shows, leave comments.
Your lip like that.
You funny. We have some interviews coming up for y'all. So I hope y'all enjoy everything. And last thing I want to say, I'm gonna take it back. So I'm really dating myself. Video soul Donnie Simpson right now. I'm really gonna date myself.
Really, you gonna do it?
I'm gonna do my version. Do my version. You may agree with some things we said. You may not agree with everything we said. But one thing you can agree with is we keep it uncut. Until next time, we'll catch you on the internet.
All right.